are green for the opening USAC East Coast Sprint Car Series feature event. Into turn number 1 and 2, big slide job coming from the 88J of Joey Amantia. Steven Snyder Jr. to the outside of the speedway. Briggs Danner has worked his way up into second place already as they work their way down the back straightaway for the first time. Into turns number 3 and 4, Briggs Danner trying to work up underneath the 88J of Amantia, but out of turn number 4, the 27 of Steven Snyder Jr. leads the way. Joey Amantia trying to take the big slide job into turn number 1 and 2, but he just can't get there. Steven Snyder Jr. off the banking. Your race leader, Briggs Danner, follows him off the banking. They fall back into the field as up front, Joey Amantia is your new race leader over the 23M of Kenny Miller III, and Preston Latham is up into third. Down to the line, Joey Amantia is your leader over the 23M of Kenny Miller III. Steven Snyder Jr. and Briggs Danner trying to work their way back up to the front of the field after their miscues in turns number 1 and 2. Steven Snyder Jr. again going to the high side of the speedway, trying to get that run to the outside of the 39 of Briggs Danner, can't do it. Steven Dravicki passes by the 27 of Steven Snyder Jr. and is working to the inside of the 39 of Briggs Danner. Steven Dravicki is one of the best drivers that we have in the series when it comes to pedaling the bottom side. There's a 3 wide down the front straightaway. Up front, Kenny Miller III, catfishing on the inside of the speedway in turns number 1 and 2. He is side by side with Amantia as they work their way into turns number 3 and 4. In the middle of turns number 3 and out of turn number 4, Kenny Miller III is going to be your new leader at lap number 7. Spence now really putting the pressure to the 88J of Amantia as they work their way into turns number 1 and 2. That is the best battle on the speedway, although Spence trips up at the exit of turn number 2 and allows Amantia to get away. 22 laps in the books, 3 to go for Kenny Miller III. Joey Amantia drifted a little wide off the corner there, has allowed Kyle Spence. Amantia is going to miss the bottom into turns number 1 and 2. He allows the 22 of Kyle Spence to get by. Briggs Danner tries to follow him through, but he can't get the job done down the back straightaway. Up front, 2 laps to go for Kenny Miller III. All by himself, working down into turns number 3 and 4 for the final time and down the straightaway. Kenny Miller III is back to USAC East Coast victory lane in the state of Delaware, this time at the Georgetown Speedway.
He's ready now, your feature winner tonight, Kenny Miller III. Boy, what an awesome race car you had here. I don't know if the new Speedway, the reconfiguration you took a liking to, or you guys just had this thing dialed in tonight, but you got out front and ran away.
Yeah, that was great. I think somebody said earlier I haven't won a race since 2020, so this feels good. Yeah, hats off to my dad. We worked hard over the off season, put some notes together, and I think we got a good package. It's a shame we won't run all year because I think we're gonna have a good year.
Tell me about that restart. You kind of restart up there in the top 5, but all of a sudden things fell your way. Got the second, quick little battle there with Joey, and then you drove away.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched them under the yellow just blow dust up there in 1 and 2, and I don't really go up there a lot, so I kind of stuck to what I was good at. And yeah, I came out of 2 in second, and yeah, I just stayed down there this race. I think it started to take rubber. I don't know where second was because I thought I blew it on the last lap of it too, trying to run a lap car, but. Like I said, I haven't been in the lead very much. I haven't been in those positions, so I didn't really know what to do, but I was glad we were able to pick up the win.
It looked like you'd been there before, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
There he is, win number 3 in his USAC East Coast Sprint Car career, Kenny Miller III.